Hello and welcome back. I'm Joan. This is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Season 3. We're here at our nice wharf. Still looking great, but we have a lot of containers now. It looks like we are not backing up any containers yet, so there's still more space, but we actually have to start using them. So, yeah, what we're gonna do. To be honest, I'm not sure what. Because the city is not done, Strukharov is not done for a while. I employed a few more cargo ships to bring over some open aggregate store. No, what is this? Open storage. These guys. No, this materials. Yes, we're out of bricks, kind of on Strukharov. I sent some of those, or set some new ones of those up, and there was a new update, which I'm really excited about. When you copy the schedule now, the advanced setup is also copied. Great. Thanks, Peter. That is awesome. Exactly what I needed, exactly what I wanted, because that actually makes real main lines way more feasible now than before. So that's awesome. Kind of excited about that. Things over here are doing just fine. This is my distribution office. I should set... Actually, let's do that right now. Let's send all of these fuel trucks that were doing anything fuel related. And I think there are 2 or 3 going on, and then I had one that was doing bitumen out here. I don't know where that guy is. Yeah, but how are things over here? Yep, the roads are happening, and that is all really neat. There's one. Haha, found you. That's all really neat, but obviously more stuff needs to happen. Is there another fuel guy? Yeah, there must be. There are 2 more fuel vehicles. I want... No. Oh, I guess there were only 2 fuel vehicles. Where's my bitumen vehicle? That one can also go straight to the smaller distribution office. We don't need the big one. It should be fine. And then the distribution office can just figure out what it needs to do. 1, get fuel from here. I don't want there to be any confusion. And then you don't have to drop a fuel here, but I need to drop a fuel in all the places that make sense. And I would like all destination buildings to be at 100%. So bring it there, 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 there. Yeah, I can say there as much as I want, and this is another cool feature that I think they added in this iteration. Manage office tasks is actually now telling me how many tasks I have currently assigned. That's great. Unload bitumen from here, which means we actually need a source for bitumen. This is the distribution office for the whole harbor area, nothing else. It is not for the rest of the Republic. That would be ridiculous. I need you to unload there, and as long as I have open slots, I will use them. So, I think that covers it. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, probably. I did end up adding another construction office over here. I think I did that in the stream last time. I don't think I did that off stream. This is going to be for buses. So, buses. And probably something else, but name it so I can actually find it later. Buses. Yes, perfect. You can read it now from the water. Cool. Now I know what it is. I would like that. I would like it if these are like stacked or doing something else besides becoming really small, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah. With the crash from last time, I also did not have a train actually dropping off coal here, but now we should start seeing coal coming in, although it does feel like the coal train or anything that's coal related takes a really long time to get out here. Let's see. Actually, there are little symbols next to it. This one brings in gravel, this one's supposed to bring in coal. Where are you? Train, where are you currently? You have 380 tons. Oh, you're just coming in. Perfect. Yep, right through the harbor by the ships. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so busy. I love it. I love how this is working. Now, the container unloading facility by Strukharov is done. So we can technically set up a container ship to bring things out there. But that's about it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I have one container ship just continuously dropping off things. See, actually, this one is done. So yeah, let's send some containers out there. I could use the humongous one right away, but this will never be empty. So what I want to use instead is another cargo ship like this one. And just tell you to come over here and then go out here. I don't want you to wait until full on either side. But what I would like to do, and I don't know why it takes a couple seconds, but at some point it should actually tell me that I can load things. And I hope that will happen. Why is this ship waiting here? Oh, you're filling up. What are you filling up with? Oh, just anything. So this harbor is starting to get really, really busy, which makes me think I should probably address that at some point, but not yet. Not yet. That's not a real problem that we have to solve. I know I'm moving around a lot. I actually want to do something completely unrelated to this, but I feel like I showed you the harbor with all the containers, so I kind of want to at least get something aligned there. But here's the other container harbor that we're going to put in. It would be really cool if I could use terminals, but maybe I'll just end up putting another terminal harbor next to this so we can bring in more containers all the time. I don't know yet. But what I'm actually going for, what I actually try to get to is get a couple open hulls. Where are they? There. I will need to take the one with the biggest capacity. Ooh. 18 tons versus 27 tons. This one feels better. I think this one can do exactly what I need it to do. They're both doing the same thing. I don't need the faster ones. Yeah, 18 tons. I'm assuming this can hold all types of cargo, of, what do they call it? Containers. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to do this, get you started, and I actually need to make sure that you're only going to take vehicles or containers, otherwise it's weird. That looks good. Get going and get this one going. And actually, I'm going to change this right away because I just realized this is stupid to have them just running around. If there are containers, I want you to pick them up from here. But my plan is, once this facility is full, to continue those trucks to go to this terminal to just dump off everything else that we have on one of the big container ships. I think that would be really cool. Yep, we're getting that started. I'm a little surprised to see how slow this one loads, but honestly, it's fine. I also have these set up to just now go back and forth because I don't want to be out of any construction material anytime in the near future. So having these guys moving all about should be fine. We are pretty low on gravel too, and that's another problem, but I'm hoping... Oh, I can show you that. Yes, nice. I don't want this to be a half episode. I would like this to be an actual productive episode. We are almost done here. Once this guy is done, we are ready to go. So what we can actually do... Yes, I'm going to make this the dirty way. I'm going to fill all these in, get some trucks out here, and then we can get this guy loaded up. So bear with me. Never mind. I can't do that. Why? I need a distribution office to bring fuel out here. I need a distribution office that can serve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more slots. I have a feeling that this one is full. Yeah, it cannot serve anymore. This, however, is our fuel depot, or the fuel depot is where we were going to get the fuel from. So I should probably use... yeah, it's... Put it closer to the source or to the destination, because then the distance traveled is pretty much the same, but don't do anything funky outside of that. So let's see. Where is distribution? Distribution. I think I looked for that last time too, and I couldn't find it right away. Forklifts. Yes. Distribution. Yes. Small distribution office. This is just going to run out there, and it's just going to be a small fuel support. So I hope this is enough. This should be built really, really fast. And that is nice. That's fine. That's fine. Assign you, get number 4 out here and start doing something. That should be fine. Once this one is done, we can actually get the trucks out here, because if I don't do that, actually for right now we'll be fine, because the excavators will just come down here to the gas station, but overall I don't want them to go down here. Okay, so now I will fill these in, but I'm going to use the Americans because they're faster. So I have everything set up, but I feel like I'm going to add one more thing, because the trucks are actually not going to refuel along the way. That's not necessarily a problem, but I would like them to stay up in this area and not go down to the gas station by the airport. So if I can make this work, and I know that I can, it's just going to take a little longer. I'm going to place another gas station up here and then assign that distribution office that should honestly be pretty close to being done right now. to this area, and that should take care of everything that I need. Every once in a while, I like these one-way fuel stations, but they can create a bottleneck, mostly because there's no fuel input. So, honestly, it's probably going to be fine, but I don't really want to block this side. I'd rather block you on this side, give you a long queuing area. Hopefully that will work, and then we'll see how this works out. It should be fine, especially if I have a dedicated distribution office for this, but we may still find some problems out here. For right now, I will just allow trucks to come out, go out down here to the fuel station by the airport, but overall I don't want that to happen a lot. So now this is a nice little gravel quarry area, and that's wonderful. There's students waiting here now. Oh, there's a thing that I haven't told you yet. The transfer station, the transfer setting, there's one. The transfer setting actually is a little borked, because when you set it to load and unload, it will just unload your people and then load again whatever they just dropped off, and they don't care what it was. And, well, then you don't get anything. It's not... Unload, load, workers. Okay, yes, this looks good. Load workers, yeah. So when you set them up to 100% on everything, then you're never gonna get any passengers waiting here on the transfer. So either you do only unload, which is not quite what I want, or you set your percentages to something different so they never load workers back up, or you just set up what you want to be unloaded. My little bus has arrived. Wonderful. They actually doing what I want you to do? Kind of. We still need, we need a lot more workers here, and I actually set one train up to do this, but obviously that's not enough yet, so we need another train, and I already know where we have workers. I had to pull out this guy. We were, as you know, we're not producing enough gravel right now, and that's a problem. So this guy for the, what is it, prefab panels, just had to wait here. But for the quick connection, let's get one of these, two of these, and then if you come out to this area, yes, we are already picking up a lot of people, but honestly, it's fine. I want you to come from there, and this time, there's no reason for you to load anyone at this airport. I just want you to drop off everyone, and then I would also like you to only move workers. I don't care about anyone else. No uneducated. I don't have any uneducated in this country right now, so that should be fine. But having this now, I hope, will take care of everything that we need. The two buses that I set up, they have a gravel road to get up here, and that should be fine. And they have line spacing enabled, so I think we will be able to fill up this processing plant pretty much to the max all the time. Our trucks have arrived. I actually attempted to color code these. So the yellow ones, there's one over here somewhere, because there are only 5 or 6 colors that we can use. Most of the yellow ones are here, and this one's the only one where I actually assigned more than 2 trucks. 4 trucks is what I assigned. Yes. I'm excited for this. This is going to work. This is going to be great. There's an internal storage and an external storage, and all of that should be wonderful. Quarried stone, only store this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, first bus. Do you have workers? You don't have workers. Next bus, do you have workers? There are no workers here. It's going to take a minute until someone shows up there. And it looks like this is just about done to get worked on. And that's all of this is wonderful. This is going to work, and then we're going to have a lot more gravel than what we know what to do with. Where's the unemployment too high? Want to show me? Want to show me? Want to show me? Yep, that's where I just sent a train down here. Someone's going to get picked up. I think it's this one. Yep, DePaul Airport. So you are going to bring in all the workers. Nice. I'm happy with that, because I think there's a building here. Yes, 70 workers. Essentially more than half of that building is all workers. I was considering throwing in a bus route just to the dry dock, but that's not really what I want to do. Let's see. Is there anything? Because I want to set up another industry. What is your problem? Your helicopter. You need fuel, and fuel comes from here, and that means we're going to assign that to fuel, and that should take care of that. I want you to unload fuel there. Containers for vehicles. Unload fuel here. Yep. No reason to make this complicated, seriously. There's some bricks. When we just delivered at least 2 full shiploads of bricks, but let's see. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be really nice if I can set this to at least wait until unloaded a certain percentage. I don't want them to wait too long. I rather set a wait for a certain period of time. So the not the conveyors, but the forklifts have a time to actually unload everything. But in the end, if that doesn't happen, that's fine. Why is there nobody with containers anywhere yet? You don't have containers on board. You don't have containers. Do you have a container? You don't have a container. You don't have a container. Where's the container ship that I set up? I am pretty darn sure that I set up a container ship. You? No, you're meat. That's fine. You? Oh, this is the guy where I thought... Interesting. I cannot load containers on this one. In that case, okay, the scroll window is not quite working because it's not showing me the ship. Very cool. very, very cool and very helpful. Where is that ship that's not transporting anything? I would assume it's one of these that is just transporting... Is it off the map? Is that what happened? So your guys are all one of those 3 ships, and that is fine. Where's number 4 though? There is one aggregate coming back. What are you on? You're one of the triples. Where's the container ship? Did it just disappear? Interesting. Okay. That means that's not gonna work. That's fine. I have a solution for that. It's not quite what I wanted, but I will use one of the big container ships to move things around. I'd much rather use a smaller container ship, but for right now, if this is what you need to do, then this is what we're gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna wait until it shows up somewhere that I can actually select what this is supposed to be, because that would be neat. I'm just gonna wait there. Oh, start? Yeah, that's something. Containers. Thank you. Yeah, I'm assuming this guy... No, you can move containers. Then you? I don't want you. Stop. See, I can't stop it anymore. You would have to go... This is a problem. This is a problem. Delete stop. I can't delete a stop unless there's a thing. Are you gonna go through that harbor? Nope. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. I want you to go here. Delete this one. Okay. And then here, I want you to wait until loaded and just go there. You can just park in here. That's all I care for. Apparently, maybe I just didn't tell the ship to go earlier, but I set it up kind of, but then I didn't. I don't know. It's a little weird, but there we are. Should work now. Okay, now to something more exciting. 23 minutes already over. We are full of plastic. Yeah, I'll show you again. There's plastic in here. Everything else is full. Plus, there's 100-some tons of plastic in there. So let's build something. The thing that I want to build actually doesn't require that much plastic. We need 2.3 tons of plastic a day for this one, and 1.5 tons of plastic a day for this one. This one produces 6.6, so we produce about 13 tons of plastic a day. Wonderful. And we will require, if we use these, 1.5 plus 2.3 is 4? About 4 tons of plastic. So we could set these up 3 times, or we just export a little bit, because we will also need mechanical components for this one. Have I not set up mech components? I have not set up mechanical components. Wonderful. What I have set up is plastic and steel and chemicals. So, yeah. How about we just set up this one? A nice little production line over here. Doesn't have to be super complicated. And I believe one warehouse is more than enough for delivering everything that this locale needs. Actually, I would like to set you up more that it's on one side. That's smart. Yeah, because I can put the bus station over there. That should work. Electronics factory, mirror you. I would like you. And we're going to do this just again. Take this one. Lower what we have going on over here. There you go. F2. Yep. Lower all of this because reasons. Ah, this is why you have construction offices all over the Republic, so you can actually do these things. That's great. Okay, that should be enough for what I need right now. This one looks like it's going to do exactly what I need. And then I have the other side still to connect the electronics industries if I really, really want to. I don't know if I will. They may fit here, they may not. Is that fine? I'm going to say maybe. Can I connect you? I can. I would like to connect you. That's good. And then I have to connect a road somewhere to this one as well. So let's get on that. Yes. Yeah, it's a somewhat chaotic episode, I would agree. But we all know this is totally necessary and super normal. Super normal for sure. If you go in there, if you go here, and then again, I need the footpath to be connected, otherwise I can only use helicopters to build it, and that's not quite what I want to do in this case. So that looks good. Get that one assigned, this one assigned. Out here's number 3, so get you one in there. Now, if we produce electronic components to the amount that I hope, I would like to make this a train route. Yes, yes, you heard me right. A while ago I said, oh, we don't need a train out here, but then for some reason I had some foresight and decided maybe connect something that is like a train route out here. Maybe that will be helpful eventually. And voila, we are there. We have a train route already here. Did I pause the game? Who would pause the game like that? That's just wrong. All I have to do now is connect this train route rail to something. We're not going to be able to go out here. I think we have to be connecting to something on this end. I'm going to allow this. And you can't stop me. Oh wow, I'm actually getting a little lucky here because I'm just at the yes. What I'm trying to say. There's a little gully in here that we can use. And this will be great. Yep, have you come a little down. That's good. I would like to think if we get the first one connected, we can get the second one connected. I may have to actually go around this mountain list a little bit, and that's fine. No, we don't have to. This is going to be easy enough. We may have... yeah, no, this is totally going to work. And we'll just make the whole curing area on this side over here. I was doing something funky with the rail there, and I don't like that. Get you in there, get you out here. I mean, easy enough. Could I make this a little cleaner and all that? Yeah, probably. I can probably take this back just a little bit, and this one. Then redo this. Cool. This is good enough. Yep, I know you don't agree necessarily, but I think it's totally good enough. Can you... Nope, it won't. Okay. Let's try it this way, then it's actually nice. There you go, now I can lift up that area, you can lower that area I would like. I don't think we're going to get any better than this. And it's still not playing ball on this side. Alright. I spent enough time on that, so let's get this one assigned. Where is our nearest crossing? Our nearest crossing is technically here. But it doesn't go both ways. So what we would have to do is either get everything, get all the signals taken out, but I don't like that. Or build a quick concrete crossover over here that we can assign our construction office to, and that should make life easy enough. We're just going to move those signals, but I don't think that's going to be a real problem. We can actually do that right now. Let's get a chain in here. Let's get a block out here. I know, the new update may mean that you don't require any of the chain signals anymore, but I prefer doing it the right way. Just let me. This one, chain the other way, chain the other way. And then out here, we'll just do the same thing for now. Chain in there, chain in there. Otherwise, they're just going to get stuck and not sure what they're supposed to build. This looks fine. Without the signals there, all I have to do is send a train home once manually, and then everything should be taken care of. You. We still have 120 people. Wow. Maybe it's late. Maybe it's what I had for dinner. I don't know, but talking is hard. So these, you only assign to one right away. That makes sense. The other one I have to assign from the other side. Oh, and that's easy because we can actually use these signals to free you up. Now you should be able to get there. Cool. Easy enough. Yep, that's gonna work. And once this is done, and then we can use this whole area. First gravel road is done. Wonderful. Number 3, please get everything else done. You cannot reach anything else. That's fine, I'll allow it. So, we're gonna get, what, electronical components. That's a good start. How much are we producing a day? Maybe I should find that out before I complain too much. Where are you? This one. You will produce 3.8 components per day. You need 150 people. That is a lot more than I expected. That is 300 people in this little area. So I think at some point I said I may put another small village over here. That may be an idea that works. How are people up here? Only like less than a third have a problem. So I'm gonna say this kind of works. And if I can expand this to the regular network of this city, I think life is going to be pretty good. Also, this one's going to be in walking range of everything that I want back here. It is a mountain, so I would have to terraform that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right now. I'm not sure. But this is set up, and that should be good. How many people do we need for this one? Electronics assembly, they both need 150. So if I do this, I need 1.5 tons of electronic components, which we need them for construction too, so I'm okay with not using all of that. So if I just do another double setup over here, we may be fine, but we also need mechanical components from somewhere that I have to build. So yeah, more industries, more industries. I'm just not sure that we have enough people, even if I add some more housing over here for everything that we want. I mean, right now we have, what, a few hundred people. Maybe we can get enough out for this area. That's 300 people plus times 3. That is 900 people that we need for these two to work at 100% efficiency. Yeah, there's no way. I will have to build another city on this whole island. I'm happy that you don't have fuel right now because I don't need you to go anywhere. Where is my first container ship? There. He's parked. You guys are not doing much, so what I tried before is not working. Stop waiting until unloaded. Cool. Just get what you need and then get out of here. So my container ship can actually do something and then all of this can start working. Where is the second truck? Are you parked? Yes, you are parked. Stop being parked. Not cool. Buses. Yes, we need buses. And this one is just going to be tiny buses. That's all I want. What's this one? 60. Way too many. 11. Perfect. That is the size I want for almost all buildings because I have a couple larger buses already that will take care of just the bigger constructions, but all the small ones, if I can have this one just send out people everywhere, and I'm even going to keep it on automatically finding things. I don't actually want you to find this. Just do this. Unassign these until we actually need them. I don't think we need 3 heating plants, but I think we will be fine. That also means I have to unassign this. Can I do this? Batch, suspend, construction. Yeah, party. Cool. This one's happening. We have a lot of people out there. The containers are being unloaded. Wonderful. They go in here. Ah. Are you not picking up from here? Is that what you're telling me? I anticipated that you will be able to pick up from here. Okay, let's troubleshoot. Change this from going from here to going here. Also load. Set to load, okay. Turn that off and see if you can pick up a container from here. If you can't take it up from the facility that's right connected to the whole harbor. Kind of assumed that it could. What are you... Oh, I did it. I messed up. My bad. Let's set this one up. also say, huh, is this the line I was just like, does this even work? I don't like this. On the line setting, I cannot select vehicle's container. That is, I'm gonna call it a bug. Sorry, Peter. So now I have that one assigned. I would like you to tell this guy the same thing. Then get rid of all your cargo and go to this station. Cool. Get rid of all your cargo. You're never gonna need this. I also don't know how he got that much loaded, but apparently he did. So you are not loading containers. You know what we're gonna do with that information? We're gonna get rid of you and the other guy when he comes back. All right. That one didn't work. Sad. I believe the other big one of this guy can actually move containers. So let's try that. Where are you? It's not this one. It's definitely not this one. It may be this one. This one I know can load stuff. I'm gonna try these two just for fun. And then I will tell you to go here and drop off here. Obviously, we have to do it this way. Wait until loaded. Start. Assign the same thing to you, and then go. Where is my little container guy? You. You're useless. I don't know why you can't pick up containers, but you aren't. Load, load. Yeah, no, I tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. You're just not doing it. Okay, let's see. Where are our little truckies? There's one. Follow this guy and see what happens. Okay, well, the big white one works, but the two flatbeds that don't have a side do not work. So we're just going to let these two work. That's fine. I'm not that worried about it. As long as the big one can actually carry the large containers, that's all I care about. And this one looks like a really large container. Perfect. So what else do we need? We need to set up all of this. This one will only store food. Very important. We need to have enough food for the whole city to exist. This one will store some alcohol, some clothing, some electronics, and alcohol, clothes, electronics, some food because it may help, and then the rest can go to 0. Yep. That looks good. Way too many electronics in here. 30 tons should be more than enough. Alcohol's probably also pretty high. We do have a lot of food, so let's not waste space on that. Yes, I'm going to build pubs here because they deserve it. And now, what do you think? We have mostly food in there. What do we have stored here? Electronic components, good. Clothes, good. Alcohol, good. Yeah, let's get a bus and get some people actually working here. How many people can I have working here? 60 max. So one bus with 60 should be enough because we're pretty close to the source. 45, 128, no. Close. Too much. Too little. 85, 55, that's the best one. Let's get you assigned because we have a ton of people working there already. They just have to go here and actually do something. Cool. Excellent. This one's still not running because somehow... How do we not have coal delivered to this area yet? There clearly is... Oh, you're just not full yet. I really, really appreciate this this setup because they are in a location where these conveyor belts actually make sense. Really, really appreciate that. You have gravel, you have gravel. That makes me think the guy with coal should be near here. Are you coal? You have coal. Oh, ha. This guy does not have power. Oopsies. Do we have any open power connections? One. Okay, let's not waste that one. Instead of just connecting it to something that we don't know if that's the last thing we're going to connect it to, let's get an extra power connection in there. I know this is starting to look really funky, but it's fine. Trust me. I laid it out that way totally for a reason. I think... do you have power? Yes, you have power. Okay, so the only one we need is going to be right here. Cover as much as you want because most of the rest is already covered. That should be good. Just a really light one. I don't want to go too crazy on this. Get you there. Get everything built. Number 9. And then 5. Assign these construction zones. And then once we have that one done, we should get coal to this area. Cool. That's easy. We still have all this. Yes, indeed, we do. Number 9. 5. Build this. Thank you. I'm still waiting on what to put here. The airport also still has to happen. Why is there a little... we can make this a small neighborhood. That's fine. Yep. Everything is kind of working. I babbled on a lot more than I expected. Oh, great. This guy's here. That's buildings without power supply. I'm actually thinking that this one is going to be one of the situations where I will allow these big wind power plants. Because I don't expect any of this area to be super busy all the time. I just need it to work every once in a while. And that should be okay. Cool. These guys, I would like you... And at some point we may have to increase the wagons on here, and that's fine. I want you to go, after you're done there, to unload whatever you have left here. Okay. That is working. Where's our big ship? Big container ship. This one. I don't know if you're gonna move, but maybe you will. I would like you to come out here, wait until full, only load container stuff, and then go... Honestly, it doesn't matter. Go there. This one, delete that stop. This one, delete this stop. Beyond borders, wait until unloaded. That's fine. It's gonna be really, really full. And that's totally fine. You still have room. Bring stuff out here. I'm surprised to see one truck sitting here and waiting and not doing much, but that's okay. I'm assuming the last connection did not work. That's right. And then there's an exclamation point here. Connection with conveyor engine or oil pipe are not supported. That's fine. We're not getting conveyor engines or anything from here. They're just supposed to drop off fuel, which looks like they're doing. That's good. We could start building this area if we wanted to. Yeah, we're not doing anything right now. So let's assign the rest of all these things, because once they're done, and that will be wonderful, and then we can start working on this guy as well. As you can see, there's still a lot more stuff to do, even though we have everything. There's just always little things that we need. Let's just see. Maybe we haven't seen this one before. Get you going. Game, don't crash on me, please and thank you. There you go. Whee! The ship. Always looks like that if you use a bigger or a smaller ship, doesn't really matter. But yeah. Get that one out there. Let's get this one out here. Go. Thank you. I need to stop you. These little ones are really fast. It's kind of fun. Where are you going? Where are you going? And one more. You can only do this if you only have one stop. If you have more than one stop, it won't let you delete them because it will tell you need at least 2 stops to make that work. That's fine. How is our gravel doing? I'm assuming this is completely full now. It is. Awesome. That means we have workers there. Awesome. That means we have people here not doing anything. Awesome. Everything is kind of working. So what we need now is another train. And I should set this up with more diligence, but I don't want to right now. It's gonna be fine. We need another train to bring gravel right down there. And that's all it's supposed to do. And after it's done there, I think we can just export it. Diesel locomotive. I like this one for cargo. That looks good. And then all we can do is a hopper car. So that's I really do. Because this doesn't make any sense at all. Sure. like this. I would like to be able to say, stop adding wagons to the top car, to the top train, because I want these wagons to be added to the bottom train, please. Doesn't work that way at all. Train, how much space do you have? 900 tons of gravel. You know, I'm almost fine with that, but no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 600 tons that we're adding to this guy. Just for fun. Interesting. Just for fun, I want to see if I can add another locomotive on there just to make it look cooler. You can. Cool. Actually never done that before, and sure, somewhere in the middle. It's not the middle, but it's middle enough. And see how this works. So get you assigned to go out to our new gravel location with a very, very, very long train. Wait until loaded, because why not? That should help. And then bring stuff down here. Unload, you don't have to wait until unloaded. And then I would like you to bring the rest of this stuff here. Make some money. Actually, no. I don't want you to go out here. Instead of going out there, go to the NATO side. Stay out of the way of everything else. Get you going. How do you look? Ah. I think it's kind of cool. It's totally overkill because you can run this with one train, but we're running it with two because I can. Because I want to. That's all. Yes, it's running nice and fast, so that's perfect. Let's actually get a better view of how long this train is. Yeah, that's a proper train. I hope you're not getting stuck somewhere. I can see you getting stuck at the border over here. Yeah, because this one's not that long. Turn my mouse on so you can actually see what I'm looking at. This length is not long enough, probably, is my guess. But we're going to address that when we get to that point. For right now, it's just a really long train driving for our republic that I have to figure out later what to do with. Cool. Cool, cool. I think up here is our best chance for a mechanical components factory. That would make the most sense. How is our construction going up here? It's not, because reasons. I do turn off most of my automatic construction finding because it makes my life a little easier. But that's fine. This looks better. Let's get the signaled up again so we don't have snarl ups where we don't want them. That's fine, that's fine. Put one more in here, get a chain in here. That looks good. I'm assuming this is all, yeah, this is assigned to stuff, and that's all we really care about. As long as I can get out here, there's a train just coming in. That looks good. We have coal here. We kind of have coal everywhere. Honestly, I'm surprised that even with just one train, we don't have that much coal sitting here. But it is what it is. That's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if our power was turned on. Yep, we have coal. Coal is there. This guy can now produce heat, even though we don't need a lot of heat right now. As you can see, our water tank temperature is up. We have a lot of people here, but nothing is moving. And I'm fine with that. This just means that we're not going to kill as many people right now. Oh, kindergarten problem. See, we can't do that. We can't handle that because kindergarten is one of the things that I know we have to have here. I have that little kindergarten thing over there. Obviously, it's not, doesn't provide enough availability. That's okay. Can we put a kindergarten near the water? Yes, we can. Let's build that one. Number 5, get on this. Thank you. How's everything else going? You guys are picking up what you're supposed to. This is all good. You don't have fuel yet because you are not built. Again, number 5, get on that. You have not delivered any fuel. That's a little surprising. Why are you parked here? Bring fuel down to the harbor. Fuel. No? Why not? Why not? What's your problem? I'm pretty certain there's fuel available. That's not the issue. For some reason you don't want to go out there. Very strange. This is also a vanilla harbor, so that's even weirder for me to see that. Related vehicles. Yes. And then this is the ship that brings in... What are you? Nope, you're a cement truck. You're not helpful here. I wanted to wrap up this episode like a while ago, but apparently I can't. Is anyone going out to... anywhere? I'm gonna try to just give it a few more oil tanks that are appropriate size. But they're not moving either. They're not moving either. Period. Very concerning. Don't like when things aren't working. Maybe it needs power before you can unload fuel. I'll be okay with that. So let's just wait for a little while longer and see what happens. This is my plan for the next episode. Fill this in a little bit and get some things organized and set up, because we are starting to get all the materials and everything else that we could possibly need organized and ready to go. We just have to do more. I'm assuming... Where is my train? I actually assumed that the train already emptied that area once. There's some gravel there. Here's the train, yeah. The train already emptied everything. It's about, 1,600 tons. That's pretty nice, and it fills about 2 ships when it drops off. That's cool. I think I would like this better if the 2 locomotives at the front are put together, but you know what? We're going to be fine with that. The last thing I'm going to do today, because I really haven't yet, is get a... Oh, I can buy helicopters on here too. Should have known that before. Oh well, I don't want helicopters. I would like a passenger quick plane. The Yak. The TU. This the Concorde? Yes, you're the Concorde thing. The Russian Concorde, if I'm not mistaken. You just go to the harbor here. Harbor, I say. And get me some Russian comrades. Yep. We should have people in the control tower, so this should work. And that will take us out of the episode. Not enough fuel for refueling. That is scary. That just means this guy is unable to fill this. Fine. I'm not going to put a pump there. No, I refuse. I am going to buy a small oil tank. This one looks like something that would run around on an airport anyway, so this is not a small oil tank, but it's fine. Go here, drop our fuel, go here, drop our fuel. Cool. Do that forever. Because the Concorde is just going to park here until we can actually go. I will let the truck arrive and refuel the Concorde, and then we're going to do our outro. Let me show you this. It just fits. It doesn't fit in the block, but it fits so it can turn itself around. Oh, something else that also happened. The devs added some models, like for these switches. Looks cool. Thank you. Yeah. No, the truck is not here yet. But he's on his way. So let's see where he is. Maybe we can catch a nice glimpse of something pretty in the Republic. It always... Oh, it's almost here. Nice. Took the direct route. Awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna let this guy refuel the Concorde that's sitting at the airport, and people are waiting and really angry because who wants to sit in an airplane for this long? Nobody, I tell you, nobody. But that's fine. They'll survive because... They always do. That's our airport. It looks pretty. That airplane looks really, really big from here, but okay, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to refuel that, and then we're going to hop on the plane and just see where it takes us. I know where it takes us. No, I actually don't. Soviet? Soviet border. Yes, definitely Soviet border. And, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of stuff and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider that. Would really appreciate it. Helps the channel, helps me. And I hope that helps you too, because that means you may be able to get to see more stuff that you already like. There's nothing wrong with that ever. So that's cool. Also, please consider liking the video. Apparently the YouTube algorithm really appreciates that, and it's always nice to have. I'm assuming most of you have already turned off, because that's what I usually turn off when YouTubers tell me, hey, do this thing for my channel because it's really helpful. I'm like, oh yeah, bye. But I mean, I'm saying I get it. I get it if you do that. No hard feelings at all. But yeah, just saying, you would help me out. Thank you so much. This airport is a little bumpy, but we will be fine. Jesus. Yeah, no, it's fine. This is quality Russian build. I'm gonna let this take off, and again, really appreciate everything. That's our long train just passing by. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.